My name is Ray. I am new to YouTube as a YouTuber. Of course, I've been watching this forever, like most people, but this is my first time venturing into the book side of YouTube. So hello to everybody. I decided to join this because I am planning on starting my MFA program next semester, and I really just wanted to get a good start on, filling out the community. So what better way to introduce myself than to do a fanfiction tropes tier rank list. I feel like this is just really accurate. And it shows a lot about you as a person. And as a writer, I think it's just so fun to talk about things I like to read versus the things I've written. Decided to make this a little bit more fun. For every S tier that I get, I am gonna take a shot from my cute little shot glass. I got this in Jeju. See how that goes. But we're gonna start off. I believe my screen is recording. Hopefully everything looks good. Now look, I know the girls have lots of opinions about ABO, and I know ABO can be done so many different ways. Me personally, she's an S tier. Okay, I'm sorry. It's something about like hearing, I can't even finish my sentence. That's how you know I read way too much of it. So it's gotta be S tier. You know what? Comment down below. Are y'all case people, or do y'all not put cases on y'all laptops? Like I used to have a case on mine. I wasn't always like this. But recently, I feel bougie without a case. Like, anyway. I really hope y'all can't hear that ghetto-ness in the background.
A few moments later.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto!
Oh my gosh, I've already read some of the other tropes and I'm like, I giggle because it is, I'm a sucker for it.
What do you mean by that?
I think I figured it out. Hopefully I'm actually recording or else I'll start crying. But like I said, let's start off with the easy stuff. Put an ABO where she belongs, an S tier. And that knocks off the first shot. And this is, of course, Crown. Apple. What other brown are y'all doing? We're not gonna do a big shot. Y'all play too much. We're gonna stop right underneath that little orange. Cause I'm scared. I don't know what else is gonna get ranked high. John.
Oh, that's liquor.
Girl, I forgot I ain't had no chaser. Hold on, I gotta go make me a chaser. I don't know who I thought I was. The next one has Amnesia Fics. I think when I first read Amnesia Fics, I think they have to be done right. Like, you have to really immerse me in it. Actually, one of my favorite fics of all time, and I'm not gonna say who the people are because...
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
So I love Amnesia Fics. I think they're really good if they're written well. But I know that a lot of times, like, people don't like that angst. But I'm a big angst girl, so I'm gonna put her on an A. Angst. I just said it. I'm sorry, that's S tier. Angst? Woo! Like, I love me some spice. Tell me you don't love spice. Like, definitely need an S tier. And that's another shot too, so. If you're also taking shots at home, you better be 21 if you're in America. Otherwise, drink responsibly. Don't do too much. Okay. Ready? John. We talk about my nails, by the way. You're anti-black. Anyways, arranged marriage. I have opinions. When they're not done well, though, that's when it's like...
Hi, yeah, you can clock out.
I think I'll give it a B. I think it's a good, like, midline. Like, you can get a really cute arranged marriage, a really angsty arranged marriage. Like, I think it could be really cute. So I'll put it in B. Baby fic. I'm not a big baby girl. Like, that sounds weird. I'm not a big, like, oh, I want to see them get married and have kids afterwards type person. There was only one fic that had me like that, but the whole fic was based on, like, this couple adopting foster kids. And I never thought I would, like, squeal over a fictional child, but I yelled. And I also know people really like, pregnancies and all the other stuff, especially in the ABO universe. Somebody's gonna get pregnant, and you already know we gotta have at least 2 chapters with the baby. Like, if you end up going that route, like a C tier. Like, for me personally, having a baby is not really something I dream of. Sharing a bed. Come on now, like. Like, it depends on the bed. It depends on the setting. Like, you have to really sell me that there's no other way that they can sleep, because I love when there's only one bed and the person's on the floor and then the other person's like, no, because I wrote that. It's above baby fics for me, for sure. So I definitely say it's like in the B category. Do I think it's like eating every time? No, sometimes it's overplayed. So definitely a B tier. Bank or die. See, I don't think I've ever written. Actually, no, I've read one fic like this. I did read one fic like this.
Yep. And you're going to jail.
Right now, why am I thinking of like Sukuna, like from Jujutsu Kaisen, like kind of thing? Like, I feel like somebody, well, all them edits, I'll insert an edit, maybe. Because some of them edits.
911. Officer, right there. FBI, come on.
I don't remember being super intrigued by it when I read it. So maybe it is the same tier as baby fic for me. I also don't really read smut or like sexual fics that often. I do see a lot of girls talking about spicy fics. Like, I think Crown of Thorn and Roses is a super popular thing that I always see people talking about. I might actually start dabbling into like reading more spicy fiction. Coffee shop AU. This is the pinnacle core of the fandom that I'm in. There's a barista fic for every single person that exists in this fandom. Like, everybody's been a barista once. I think they're cute. I think they're definitely B tier. I think when done right, the fluff, the environment, it's like the ambiance is already set up for you. Like, you already know the vibe. College AU. I'm guilty of writing college AUs. I think college AUs are fun, especially since I'm in that era of my life. Definitely gonna put it at an A, because for me, I get lots of good vibes from college AUs. Crack fics. I used to not read these at all. I watched a lot of crack videos for the fandoms that I'm in, and then I slowly started getting into crack fics because I was like, I wanna giggle. And I had friends who would like send me like joke fics all the time of like some groups that I would listen to or watch or whatever. So I definitely think crack fics are fun. They're not always done right. You know, I feel like they have to be funny. And to be funny, you have to like build up on not only like your knowledge as an author, but then your viewers' supposed knowledge of the person that you're also talking about. So I think when done right, they're really, really funny. But when they're done awful, it's just like,
Side eye.
girl,
Side eye.
go ahead and orphan that work. But yeah, I'll put it in a tier B. Major character death. Before this year, I can say that I never wrote a major character death book, but I've read them and they break my heart. Like, I genuinely, I used to be the type of person, like, I didn't even read the tags before I read stuff on ao3. Like, I would just go, ooh, the description's cute, click. And when there was a major character death, oh my God. Like, there was just no part of me left. Like, I was a literal molecule in the universe. And I felt like that for weeks. So I would have to definitely put this in S tier. Fairy tale AUs. I am a huge fantasy fan. I love fantasy. All things fantasy I think are incredible. I actually want to become a fantasy sci-fi writer. So for me, this is another S tier. And I just realized I didn't take a shot after major character death. So time for 2 shots. And it's so funny because people are gonna be like, if it's that nasty, like, don't drink it. And the thing is, like, there's worse things that you could be drinking, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Crown is supposed to be better. Fake relationships. Once again, I feel like it's really overplayed, but once done right, it's good. I feel like that's just my quote. Every time I say done right, like, you take a shot. Actually don't. They're played out for me. I've read a lot of fics on them, so I wouldn't gravitate towards them, but I know that there's some really good ones. So I'll put it in C tier. I used to not be a big fluff person. I used to also, like, when I did updates and stuff, I would always say, like, I am not good at fluff. And the craziest part is my first book that I published that got really big was all fluff on ao3, and people ate it up. Like, it was literally, I tried to put, like, slight angst in there, and everybody was like, absolutely not. They enjoyed it, but it was just like, I could tell that fluff was their favorite part. And even in all my angst fics, when I add fluff, people just really eat it up really well. So I know it's a really popular thing. I think I giggle and smile a lot when I read fluff, so I definitely would say it's a B for me. Friends to lovers. It's just something about friends to lovers. For me, it's also A tier. Like, it's really cute. I think friends to lovers have always been done really well for all the books that I've read. Hurt comfort. If only I could, like, freely give you my ao3, like, history. Oh my God, hurt comfort. Like, that's S tier. I'm sorry, the pain. I have to feel the pain. I have to feel the pain. I just have to. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. I want to give the name, but because it's such a good fic, but I won't. But just know, it broke me. I don't care. It's named after a hospital code. If I ever hear that in my life, I'm flatlining right there.
She passed away? Oh.
I'm flatlining. Don't talk to me. I'm dead. I died. Shout out to her comfort. And yeah, this is me skipping because girl, John. High school AUs. I've never written a high school AU. I tried, I think. I'm just not really good at that because my high school experience was not really like what the people be talking about. Like, I went to a really small high school. Like, we graduated with 30 people in our class. So it wasn't like I was really experiencing, you know, huge high school, fine guys everywhere. Like, and plus I was dating someone the entire 4 years I was at school. So it wasn't really like that for me. So I don't think I have much fondness for high school AUs. I don't really read them often either. So I'll put it in D tier. Not because it's bad, but just because I personally don't have experience with it. Kind of the same thing with like dark fics. Huddle for warmth. Huddle for warmth with enemies to lovers. If I could combine these tropes, bro, ooh, like I can't help but giggle. Like, I think Huddle for Warmth are very cute when done right. Once again, everything when done right, B tier. Drunken confessions. I wrote several scenes like that. I'll put it in A tier because you can build up so much in a character for their drunken confession. Like, it could be a dramatic, like, you know, end of the night scene. It could be a break into like the house, like, kind of scene. It could be a, oh, I called you, or I texted you type thing. I love it. I love it. First kiss. It's not S tier, but it's very cute. I think it's definitely A tier. Miscommunication. All right, I know people hate it. I know people hate it. I know it. I know it. I don't write it. But I read a lot of miscommunication fics, and it literally grinds my gears. Like, I be like, I can't even get through the rest of the bicycle chain because you just got me so mad. Like, sometimes I have to close the fic and like just swipe out of Chrome. Like, I'm done.
You keep the vibe.
Like, I be want to go in the comments and choke the character. Like, I just want to grab them by the back of their neck. Anyways, yeah, miscommunication. I think I get really passionate about it. Do I like it all the time? No. I think it's definitely C tier. I hope y'all can't hear her breathing heavy. My Mac just breathing like she got a job.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Mutual pining is really cute. I have 2 whole fics based on mutual pining. I have to put it in A tier. I think it's really cute. I'm not even gonna read the next one. Yeah, we're not gonna read that one. We go put it down here. Once again, pregnancy fic, same thing as baby fic for me. Like, I'm not really feeling it. It's not for me. But I have read it. And most of them are ABO related. So take what you may. Slow burn. Fun fact, don't like slow burn fics. I hate reading slow burn fics, but I always write slow burn fics. I think they're really, really cool, really, really good method of just like building tension and, you know, investing and pouring into characters and building up these like entire worlds. I think for me personally, I have to do slow burn in order to have those same effects. So I love slow burn fics. That's a shot. Ooh, girl, who counting? I'm tired. Okay. Soulmate AUs. There are so many versions and varieties of soulmate AUs. You gotta love them. I'm so sorry. I have to put an A tier. A love triangle is disrespectful, not only to the audience, but the reader and the writer. Like, I think every book I've read has like a love triangle or like some form of like, there's the main character has to choose between 2 people type thing. Yeah, obviously it's an incredible tool, an incredible vibe. And when done right, with both characters are actually incredible, I think it's definitely S tier. John? Unhappy ending. Wow. That's hard. Like, I feel like you have to be in such a hurt place, you know, to read an unhappy ending angst fic that like your life, you know, you gotta be really feeling, you know?
I did everything for her.
Yo.
I say B because I know it can be just as effective and impactful, but it just hurts a lot. Unrequited love until the end. Unrequited love until like the third to last chapter. Unrequited love hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. Like, how dare you? But I know it's real, so I'll definitely put it in B tier because I've read it so many times. Let me just figure out what this is. PWP fic meaning. Girl. This is my tier list. It says a lot about me. I'm excited to see what you all have to say in the comments. And please tell me what is in my S tier that you wouldn't choose. Like, when you were like, you saw my S tier, you were like, absolutely not. Tell me which one that is in the comments down below. Once again, thank you for coming. I enjoyed having you here. I hope to see you back in my corner next week. It's been real.